So that there, that's a picture of me. The year is 1997. I'm 21 years old. I live in Pacific Beach. I live in a house in the corner with the black light and the stolen bus stop poster on the wall. My room is the one in the back with the car seat and the lava lamp. The trophy in my hand right now says drunk. The plan was to award that trophy to whoever got drunkest by the end of the night. I was supposed to be the arbiter of the prize, but I just ended up winning it myself. That guy right there, he knew where the party was. He always knew where the party was. He didn't know about the party because he saw it on Facebook. He didn't get an e-bite. He knew where the party was because he had a cordless phone and a sheet of paper with the phone number of every single person he knew written on it. When he got out of class on Friday afternoon, he came home and started going down the list. He called every single person he knew with one very simple question: where's the party at? Your party could be at PB, OB, Claremont, La Jolla. If some rich chick was throwing a party at her parents' mansion on Mount Soledad, I found out about it. A bonfire on the beach, a rave in a downtown warehouse, a drum circle out in the desert. One way or another, I found out about it, and I was always there. It wasn't a party without me. If you wanted to know where the party was, you called me. If you wanted people to know where your party was, you told it to me. I was a funnel of information. I was Twitter. I was Facebook, personified, sitting on the couch, pre-partying with the 32 Miller High Life and watching Starship Troopers. It's all because I was blessed with a congenial personality and a phone number that was easy to remember. 695-3825. That spells out "I'll fuck." I grew up in one of the last generations before the internet took off. I got my first email address my junior year of college. I didn't get my own computer until senior year. I was 25 when I got my first cell phone, and I gotta admit, it was nice. Back then, nobody had caller ID. When you called girls, they didn't know it was you. You could ambush them. And making all those phone calls didn't bother me. For one, I didn't know any better, but also, when somebody called you, specifically set apart 3 minutes of their day to call and let you know about a party, you knew you were invited. You knew your presence was welcomed. And when you saw each other at the party, that's when you found out about what was on their mind, what was their relationship status, and what they had for dinner last night. But the main reason I'm happy that I went to college when I did is because none of the stupid shit I did in college ever had an opportunity to make it on the internet. I think about that poor Star Wars kid, or that girl from last week with that bad song. When it's on the internet, it lives forever. I did a lot of stupid shit. But all I have to worry about is somebody telling these stories about me to a new girlfriend. These moments will never get to 2 million hits. I'll never make it on daily afternoon randomness. The fact that my 22-year-old self managed to get 86th from Thrusters, PB Bar and Grill, and Del Mar is just something I can share with you now. It's not on the internet. None of my future employers will ever find out about it if they Google me. If iPhones and YouTube had been invented back then, would I still have done naked jumping jacks? In front of 150 people to win a snowboard? Probably not. And then, of course, I would have never have won that snowboard. For a time, I was one of those unofficial mayors of PB. It wasn't as easy as logging into places with your iPhone and Foursquare account. It required real effort. I had to know all the bartenders at the Silver Fox, rip my pants diving into a bush in front of Hare Krishna Temple. I had to be known by the bouncers at Lahaina's as that guy that keeps climbing on the fucking roof. I had to help a homeless guy named Popeye take a spaceship made out of a shopping cart and duct tape and launch it into orbit from the Mission Beach Boardwalk. But it's a bummer not having your younger life recorded because it's gone and you can't get it back. I have no good pictures of me to show from the prime of my life. We didn't know how to take good pictures of ourselves, just pictures of ourselves drunk. My young adult life is full of pictures that look like this, and this, and this. So what happened to that guy? Who is he now? He calmed down a little bit when he started teaching high school. But in a lot of ways, I'm still him. I still like to call around and find out what's going on. But none of us throw keg parties anymore. We can't just invite the kid from the grocery store that helped us load up the keg. Or the vaguely cute girl we met on the boardwalk that claimed to be a stripper. We've got to be more selective, and our parties are more cultured now. We have movie nights, and wine tasting, and art walks. But there's one very subtle, but very real thing that I miss about those times. That guy right there, when he sat on the beach drinking a beer and watching the sunset, that's all he did. It never occurred to him to take a picture and post it on Facebook, or break away from the moment to send a text. His peace wasn't disturbed by another person chatting away on their cell phone. He sat and watched as the sun set into the ocean, and when it was finally gone and the sky went dark, he put on his poncho and skateboarded home. To call every single person he knew to ask one simple question: where's the party at?
Nathan Young. I am putting that shit on the internet.